Hi everyone! Today we are doing a music video reaction for Ateez Halazia. They have one of the hardest name for their title, I think. They're really hard. So let's get started, guys. It's really quiet. So I guess this is the connection from Guerrilla that they had earlier. I still think this is connected to Guerrilla, but I don't know how it's being connected. It was kind of like scary. Scary song. I think their music video is always high quality. So many to look at, so many things to talk about. Ooh. Halazia! Name of the title! I don't know what Halazia means either. Ooh. Oh. 뭐야? 에? 어? Then this is the preview for the next music video. What is it? Oh. Foreshadow. I don't understand the foreshadow though. So this was Halazia for you guys, and what I'm kind of looking for right now is a little bit about the concept, because I'm stupid. I'm not. I'm pop. I'm papago. I am kind of dumb, and I wanted to understand this music. So what I looked for is that Halazia is actually a pirate concept because their debut song was Pirate King. So they wanted to continue on with this idea so that the leader would be kind of like the captain, and that they're having this type of world vibe. And oh, sorry, I saw you guys' chat just now. So this is their alternate world. Ah, and Hala in Ateez lore means heart awakening. Ah, so this is another heart awakening situation. And Zia maybe means light or sun. Oh, wow, that's interesting. So it does show a lot of like strong opars, right? And it seems that they worked really hard on the rap. They also asked what Halazia mean, and actually it doesn't mean anything. But I think from the second album of Hala, which got really popular, they wanted to continue with this song. I guess that's what Halazia means, is like the continuation of Hala from what Holy said about heart awakening, but that maybe like they're awakening to the Zia. So yeah, wow, very strong, very strong video. I think I can definitely tell that. Actually, yeah, I actually didn't notice that it was pirate theme. My first impression before reading anything about it, and I don't really know Ateez that well, was that it felt like someone said it on chat earlier, but it did feel like post-apocalypse. There you go. And why I really thought that was true was that there are some moments where you're like, what is going because to think like a pirate, you would think like the typical, maybe like the stereotype of there's on a sea, you know, they have the ark, someone has like no feet, no foot, blah blah blah. And here is just like really good looking oppas dancing to like live, and this image that they're portraying is that like it feels like more of, oh yeah, this is a different world that we're living in. We want to rule this world by, you know, like defeating everyone with our dance. So that's kind of like the vibe that I was getting. So after reading about it, I was kind of shocked, being like, oh really? So my honest opinion about this, I love this group because they do something completely different from other groups. I feel like they have a lot of messages that they want to share with, and that it's very strong vibe compared to other K-pop group. Yes, I know that a lot of K-pop group, boy group does, you know, maybe like powerful dances, but I feel like their song has more of like a meaning to the world, and it just feels like they're complaining about the world somehow, like saying we're living in sucks, but it doesn't really. But I don't know, it's definitely a different vibe, and I'm not doing a very good job of explaining, so as a content reactor, this is not a good thing. But yeah, maybe we can go through it, and if I figure out what I wanted to say, I'll let you guys know. So in the beginning, we got to this like scene, and yeah, I saw a scarecrow, and people mentioned it from my chat, and I was like, okay, scarecrow kind of could represent maybe like the death, but to think of this as like the pirate theme was just completely like, whoa. So maybe that's something that I want to find out maybe in the music video, but I wasn't getting the fact that it was giving that vibe. And oh wait, now I kind of see like the golden stuff. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna try to look for it. So we go through the music video. There were a couple of interesting scenes. I love the setting though. What I really like about Ateez is that the setting is high quality and that it's just really powerful. Like they have so much meaning to every scene that they do, and it started from Guerrilla, and the only reason why I really like Guerrilla is that they had so much like interesting scene to look at compared to just like, you know, just being in a place of like 3Ds and you're just kind of like, oh, that's okay. So as like a music reactor, what I really like about this is that there's lots of things to talk about. You know, we're at this like deep hole looking place. I'm curious, maybe they use CG for this. And then they run into this like old house looking place. I don't know. It looks like they did spend a lot of money for production. I don't really follow Ateez, but based on the theme, there should be 4 more world/songs. Oh, then maybe every scene represents like a world. So maybe this crow image, scarecrow image was somewhere in their world, and then they had this like scary looking thing. I wasn't even sure what this was, this water balloon thing, and then they had this like house looking area. So I'm trying to figure out maybe what that would mean. My favorite moment in this music video in terms of this being very strong was probably at the end. I do want to emphasize how amazing this ending was with the waterfall. But I don't know what it means. But I'm not understanding what this would represent, which sucks. I wish I understand. I wish I followed them for a long time. So one thing that's really unfortunate for someone who's like me, who doesn't follow Ateez, is that I have no clue what this music video is about. And I'm 100% sure those who support them are gonna come to my channel being like, how do you not know everything? So want to apologize, but like I don't follow them, so I have no clue what's going on. But I did get the feeling, since my first video from them was Gorilla, that they are trying to have like a connection from how it ended from the last one to this one. So I love the transition that they're doing. And yeah, I love the dancing that they do here. What I found it funny was that in the interview that they said, they didn't make a dance challenge because there are a lot of dancers, or there's a lot of members in the group who doesn't have the energy to dance. So I love how they say that, but the dance that they are doing here is very hardcore. Like, look at this. Like, that is a powerful dance, guys. Yeah, wow. I did like it. I love this. I really love this song. I wish I could understand their whole world, their alternate world and everything. I really, really, really wish that I can understand this easily. So maybe I can go through like the world that Ateez are trying to portray, which would be really fun to look into. But yeah, I think they make really good production with their music videos, so it's really always fun to react to it. There are quite questioning scenes where you're like, I bet they have lots of meaning to it, but I just don't know what to say about it. So I better do my studies before watching every Ateez song. And maybe I can do like a Ateez marathon someday, right? Yeah, that's about all for my music video reaction. My final thought about this was, I really, really love their music video. High quality, high production, great song. Always great song listening to them. It's not always cute. I do want to see them do like a cute song someday, but like I love the theme that they're going with. Very strong, powerful boy group. So yeah, I wish they can continue on with this type of song, because I don't think there's a lot of group who does this kind of world concept. I mean, yeah, they do have something, like EXO has that world view and that every character means something, blah, blah, blah. But I think this is more somewhat interesting too. So I wish that people can understand this better. And yeah, that was all for Ateez Halazia. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to like explain to me in better terms about this world, feel free. I always read everyone's comment, and I do put little hearts to it because every comment means a lot to me. So definitely help me out with that. And if you guys have any other questions related to me or anything, also feel free to leave a comment below. But that was all for Ateez Halazia.